I came to the U.S. in 1989. I didn't speak English, and never in my wildest dreams did I think that so many years later I would have the opportunity to be a physician and to serve the community that kind of helped, bring me to this place that I'm at now. It's so important to have representation. It's so important to realize that we need concordance in our communities, and we need providers that reflect the communities that we're serving. And so bringing national attention to physicians of color, and specifically to Latino and Latinx physicians, it's great because people can start to really elevate some of these issues about cultural competency, linguistic concordance, and just improved outcomes in health. Well, sort of that search for health equity. We become that voice to fight for our community. So, I'm all for it. I think it's great for the recognition so that we can pull resources and really be united in our strength with our common background and our common, I think, fervor and passion for serving our community. I think a lot of us share that. Oh, I'm Paula Case. I'm a family medicine doctor who works for Kaiser Permanente in Walden Park.
We have one more story.
Hi everyone, I'm Jhaimy Fernandez. I am a second-year family medicine resident at Harbor UCLA. I'm really excited that the first ever National Latino Physician Day, because I grew up here in SoCal. I went to UCLA for medical school. I did a whole post-bac year, and then I had like 3 gap years in between where I was really lost and didn't know if really I was going to make it the way. But it was really the mentorship of organizations like Mi Mentor, LNSA, meeting physicians just like the ones that came here today, Latina physicians that were like, no, you can do it. Just keep on the path. And you can't see it yet, but it's there. And I think having that faith is what really got me through it. And that's why days like this are really important, because we need to get more pre-meds and medical students here so that they can see oh, wait, I'm in the room with so many people and I want to be just with their positions where they are 1 year from now, 2 years from now. I know exactly how to contact them. So like I said, I went to medical school in Vermont and then I came back to Harbor, and this is my second year residency, and I'm really excited to continue growing this day into something that it could become, something that becomes so powerful that there's organizations waiting to have our stance and say, oh, where do Latino physicians feel about COVID this year?
Yeah,
and also I think this is going to be a really powerful force, really shaping what Latino health looks like in California, but also across the U.S. And that's something that we really need from now. I really hope that we can engender real leaders here too, because it took a lot for us individually to get to medical school and become physicians. But once we're here, we can help lift each other up to become leaders in the government, leaders in academia, and maybe leaders in tech also. So lots to come.
Latinos make up 39% of California's 39 million residents, yet only 5% are for the physicians. Something needs to change. We need to increase the number of Latinos into medical school. We need to have mandates. We need to increase the number of international medical graduates that are coming into the United States and allowed to practice. Thank you for your support. Celebrate National Latina Physician Day. Thank you.
Why is it important for mommy to be a doctor?
Why is it important for mommy to be a doctor?
Why? Tell him.
Why?
What do I do?
Nice.
What do I do?
Meet you.
Are you just going to copy me?
Hi. Are you a doctor, Liliana?
No.
Do you like doctors?
Yeah.
How do you like doctors?
I belong to the Mission Community Hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am very
Hola familia, thank you for listening and watching this video. In California, there are 39 million residents and Latinos make up 30, yet only 5% of the physicians. We're here today celebrating National Latina Physician Day, and we want to know why you believe this is an important day for us to celebrate.
I think medicine challenges you, but it also tries to change who you are. And I think today really allows us to change that narrative. So I'm going to read a little bit on why I think this is. I wrote this today. I posted this on Mi Mentor today for the book club that we have. So I call it Roots to Rise. On National Latina, Latino, Latinao, Latinx, Latine Physician Day, I want to unveil our sessions for our next book club, Open Veins of Latin America. As travelers on this journey can attest, medicine will attempt to change you. The timing of this day, NLPD, marks an attempt at self-determination within medicine as our histories have been purposefully homogenized. Yet we can look at the past to calibrate our journey, and this book gives us a lens into a silenced history. So this is a call of action. The aim is far and wide as we delve into Eduardo Galeano's thought-provoking book. So mark it on your calendars, invite your friends, family, and community to all of our sessions, because it's our roots and this is our rise. Amor y respeto. Gracias.
Thank you for sharing your story. We appreciate you. Glad to see you with us. No problem. Buenas tardes, familia. Thank you for joining us here on National Latino Latina Physician Day. We are here with a special guest sharing her story about why we need a National Latino Latina Physician Day. Do you mind introducing yourself to the audience?
Hi everyone, I am Dr. Veronica Contreras. I am a family medicine physician, Ecuatoriana, and I think it's so important to have more representation in medicine, especially given the fact that as a Latina, I'm only 2% of all physicians, and that's just unacceptable. You know, we are doing our best to try to mentor students, to encourage them to go into medicine, especially in our communities, and so that they can give back, and so that, you know, we just have more representation in medicine. And I'm just proud to be here, proud to be among all of my wonderful, amazing Latino, Latina physician friends, and we're just celebrating us. Not only that, but the fact that we need to get more of us in medicine.
Thank you for sharing your story. 6% is not enough. Join us.
One of my mentors from before I went to medical school. Dr. Garcia, why do you think we need this National Latino Latina Physician Day?
I think it's very important so that people are aware of the huge need in our community of having doctors that not only speak their language but understand their culture. And people are not aware of it. It's a conversation we've been having for over 20 years. The shortage is not new. It's just getting bigger and bigger. I remember, you know, when I was an undergrad, I almost gave up on my dream of being a doctor, but then I heard of the shortage and I knew that I had a role in this and that I was needed, and this was my place, my mission, basically. So others need to hear that this might be their mission, and we need to be able to better serve our community.
Yeah, thank you.